Åse Togestader, already busy at work as counselor to the king after a few days of being countess, right after her late father Toge died. She has done some of the dirty work associated with being a diplomat already, getting both of her sons to marry with daughters of rulers far more powerful than herself, gaining alliances that can ease her mind of any potential threats toward defensive warfare. On the other hand, her king, Børge, the first of his name, needs help in the forthcoming Second Danish Civil War. To make the matter worse, her half-sister Tekla Togestader, now the Countess of Fyn, is also involved in the war, but as the enemy to the sitting throne and the king. Dynasty therapy might be needed in the future. Does the young lady even know what she has done? I do believe we can only wonder about that question, because is Tekla really the one making the decisions here? I don't know. She is the one making the decision, of course. She is the AI making the decision. I do sometimes sit here wondering if there should be a mod. I actually think there is a mod that can do that. Where, you know, if you're underage and is becoming a ruler of a place, shouldn't there be someone older taking, you know, over until you're coming of age and can be the ruler yourself? Just, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense that a 3-year-old is making that kind of decision of going in against the war against the king. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But we will try and do our best to roleplay this in some sense. Right, what would Åse do in this situation, right? She would definitely raise her armies. That's guaranteed. Let's do that first, right? I think the second thing, I mean, she's a diplomat. She is a diplomat. She's not a war ruler. She's not really adept to being in wars, but she will have some generals that probably can do fairly well in there, and we will have who's this? Yeah, it's the giant. The giant is in there, and he got the open terrain expert and also the holy warrior, which doesn't really help us in this situation. Unyielding defender. That is actually really good, but I think we'll let the giant do our dirty work here. So what I'm thinking is Åse would probably try and protect her half-sister as well as she can, even her being kind of a rival right now, and an enemy, of course, but she would probably like to protect her, and I think the easiest way to do that is try to make sure that no one else is sieging down Fyn. And if they do, we will definitely be there to help them out and make sure that, you know, the entirety of Fyn and also our half-sister is not getting killed. You know, role-playing. We can't really do anything about that if it happens, but if we can catch Ribe here, the armor of Ribe, before they are crossing, I would like to see that happen. I'll play on very slow for this. Let's see what is this guy doing? Well, I think he's gonna run. And we do, as we can see here, let's actually take an overlook. So it's gonna be Ribe, Fyn, Lolland Falster, Skåne against the rest of Denmark. So it should, I mean, we should potentially have double the amount of men compared to the attackers here. It shouldn't really be any problems for our king, but you never know. You never know. Something could happen. Something could definitely happen. We're moving north, up through Slesvig here. I hope we can maybe, together with the king, it looks like the, commander is actually King Børge. So, yeah, he's commanding his own armies. If we could, like, catch someone over here, that would be actually not a bad battle for us. He might get away, but it looks like King Børge is actually going out to sea. I don't know if we'll see. If I could catch this army, I would probably try and catch them and make a bit of an effort into the casualties on the enemy side, that is. And it does look like we're gonna catch them. They do have higher quality and more men-at-arms counter, but we have more soldiers, better commanders, and better commander trades as well. Now, the problem here is, are they gonna defend in... No, I think we will catch them here, actually, in Vorbasse. And I think we will do it. I don't see any other enemies around, so I think we can just go in. Well, it's gonna happen now anyway, so let's see. It's probably gonna be a fairly fair fight here. Let's see if it's gonna go our way. It is hard to tell. I think it is. We have the rolls on our side, plus 21 here. Does look like it's going our way right now. Our knight Edgar, Wessex, was wounded by Butma. Okay, so they got one of our knights down, but it does look like we are decisively winning this one. Looks like Burr is moving into Foon. He might want to siege that one down. I'm a little bit worried about that one, but maybe we can get there in time to help out. So, okay, this could be a problem. This could be a really big problem. Looked okay, maybe not. This is interesting, right? Burr, he is already he can't do anything about it now. He is definitely going into Foon and also into Odense. What that means is that these guys in here, these 2,000 soldiers, will actually they will defend this area. That means he has a big disadvantage coming from the sea, also defending on enemy territories. He could be kind of in a problem here, but since he do have 2,000 more soldiers, I think he will be okay. Let's see. I think that should be fairly easy for him, but right now it does look like he's actually losing that fight. We are definitely winning our fight. Not too much of a worry in that fight at all. We're definitely winning here. We didn't kill a whole lot of men, but it should be fairly okay. I think we should go over here and help out with this fight as well, if we can get there in time. We do have a small strait to move over. That is actually called, well, in Danish it's no, that's not true. It's Lillebælt, which means the little belt, kind of. So yeah, we're going over the little belt, and we are moving up to help out with this fight if we get there in time. I think we do. There we go. Oh, no, or maybe not. That was actually not us. It was actually the enemy. I thought it was our arrow getting in there, but no. Okay, we did actually get there in time to just get there when the last guy died, or the last one is fleeing. Well, that's okay. We did help out a little bit. I think we will try and siege Foon here. It makes a lot of sense for us to do that if we could gain control of it from a role-playing point of view. If we would gain control of Foon, not only would we protect our half-sister, we would also protect the city from, the warmongering king. It doesn't make any sense, does it? But I'll do it anyway. I'll probably try and take Foon here. It just makes sense in my mind that Ose would do that. If she would do anything here, I don't think she would go out and try and attack even further someone running away here. She wouldn't go and, stampede on someone already laying down. She will let the king do that if he wants to. Yeah, so 3 of their armies are on the run. That's good. It does look like that he's actually also staying here. Yeah, we are absolutely sieging down the capital of Foon, which is Odense. I'm okay with that, I suppose. As long as we are there to control it, it should be alright. I don't hope this army is gonna go down and actually try and siege Lübeck. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you never know. You never know. He is moving into our tiles, but he's still fleeing, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. His poor... How poor is his skills? It's 10. I mean, that's average, isn't it? Yeah, that's average. Okay, but we lost 50 piety because of him. We are losing money right now, or gold, because we have raised armies. So we don't... that's the thing about Ose here, and only having Lübeck left as a tile. We do not have as much money as our father did. Nowhere near as much, but hopefully we can still handle ourselves here. But we don't want to go into a heavy amount of debt, so we might help out with sieging down Foon, and then we might want to consider going home and maybe, I mean, we have done a lot in this war already. Oh, wow, an attempt at my life. While having dinner, a servant bursts into the room and slaps the goblet from my hand just as I am about to take a sip. Can we reward this? Can we reward this servant? Can we, if it's a thrall, we want to set her free. Her or him free. What? That's incredible. That's incredible by that servant. My lady, it is poison. One of the scullery maids. Forgive her. She took a sip and she died. She's dead. That's crazy. We were that close to getting killed. We are watchful. Okay, so definitely someone is scheming against us. Who? I do not know, but that is... At least we caught it. At least, well, we didn't. Our servant did. I am ever grateful for that, my dear servant. But I'm also sorry that we had lost a mate. But wow. All right. That can't be good. There's someone in our court is trying to kill us. I think it could also be from the outside, but it's more likely inside our own court. Could it be our husband? He is a deceitful one. No, he's sadistic. He's not deceitful. He's cynical and sadistic. Huh. I don't think it is. I mean, he likes us. We like him. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense. Let's move time a little bit faster here. Nothing is really happening. At least not a whole lot is happening. Let's see, are they gonna attack us here? No. Where are they going? What are they up to? Are they going down to Slesvig and trying to siege Slesvig down? It looks like it. It does look like it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I don't care too much about that. If it was Lübeck, I would definitely do something, but in this case, it's not my county, so, you know. But, yeah, now we are actually really proceeding fast here. And there we go. We have sieged down Lübeck. No, sorry, not Lübeck. Fyn. County of Lübeck gained a lack of sheriffs. What? The problem happened in spite of our average stewardship skills. Wow, we got unlucky here. -20 in holding taxes. Development growth -30 and popular opinion -10. I think we need to get out of this war with our armies. Here's the question. Is he going down here to try and get him before he's going out into the water? In that case, we will go and help him. Let's just see what he's going to... I think he is. I think he's trying to catch him here. Oh, look at that. It might happen. It might happen. We'll see. Yeah, I think... Will we catch him? No, I don't think we will actually catch him. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. No. Oh, yeah, he is moving in here. I did see a sign of them moving in there. Let's just move in there with him. But I think he's gonna go out to yeah, he got out. He got out before it actually happened. But we could... I don't really want to siege this down with them. I kind of want to just get out of this war. But then again, maybe having... The only problem here for me being in this war right now is, of course, the money problem. That's the money situation that I'm only really worried about. Otherwise, I'm okay with being helpful for the king here. Do we have anything we need to do in here? No, we can actually just click away from that. I don't really need to see that. Don't really want to raid anyway. Should increase control in Lübeck. Oh yeah, we lost control. Let's make sure that our marshal is actually sieging control in there again. Yeah, we need a bit of control gain on that tile. They are sieging down Fyn again. Yeah, that place is not gonna be any good for a while. But it is really Tekla's own fault. She could just have remained neutral. That's, I mean, it is what it is. Actually, did she get become a prisoner or anything? No, apparently not. She's still in. It still seems like she's actually in there. Yeah, she's still in Odense, so she was not taken prisoner or anything, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with her. Oh, what? War animal died. My beloved Akvak died. I think that's actually, yeah, that was actually the mount that our father also had. So it died, unfortunately. We don't even have an artifact anymore. We could, you know, nah, we don't have the money for it. We really don't. Actually, you know what? Oh, wow, that army is actually getting rather big now. I mean, it's not really my problem, but it is kind of my problem, if you know what I mean. We kind of need to find a way to get more money without getting rid of our armies, right? Raised armies is -3.3. Expenses to the court. Yeah, those expenses to the court is really hurting us now. Do we have any way of gaining money another way here? Not really. Nope, not at all. Yep. Nope. I don't know, man. I mean, we can go down to 0, but I don't really want to go too much in debt here. There are 4,000 soldiers here. We could, to be honest, we could disband. I think he would be okay. I think the king would be okay. And like I said, we have done enough already. And now when they're taking Fyn again here, I'm getting a little bit worried about our own tile, to be honest. But we do need to disband if we were to get anything out of getting away from the war. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manners of abuse, and their routes are fraught with danger. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and faithful, His Holiness Pope Alexander has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. Das Wold. Okay, so we got Crusaders open. I actually really hate it. To be honest, I hate the Holy Wars. I don't like the Holy Wars at all. For the role-playing sake, yeah, we will take part of it. But for the sake of the mechanics of the Holy War, I don't know why, but I just don't really like them. I always disliked it somewhat. Funny enough, it is Crusader Kings, but you know what? I'm not playing it for the, the Holy Wars and stuff like that. I'm playing it for the, well, in this case right now, of course, for the role-playing sake. But I don't know, there's just something about the Holy Wars that I don't really like too much. Me, as a player. Now, Ursa might be okay with it. That could be. I don't know. Is she a faithful kind of woman? Is she of faith, right? That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, she might be. She might be willing to aid her Pope. Yeah, could be. If she were asked to. If she gained something from it as well as a diplomat. Yeah, it could happen. So it looks like Fyn is re-sieged, but still 30% in favor of our king winning this war. Now they're sieging down Vorbasse. Well, that I do not like seeing. And it seems like we are moving in that direction. I don't think we will win that war on our own, but I hope the king will decide to go into a battle rather than trying to retake Fyn, because I do not like seeing our other half-sister getting sieged down by the warmongering, aggressors here in the Civil War. And it does look like we are moving in that direction, which is very nice to see indeed. This king... Just imagine how bad the foolish king would be in this war. Just imagine how much of a fool he would be. Oh, they're moving away. I think we will catch them here. If he is indeed moving in that direction. He is, and he will catch them. Yep, there should be a decisive win, because we are actually defending this territory. So that should be fairly easy for us to deal with. Yeah, it does look a little bit strange right now, but when we are joining, it should be fine. Greetings, Counts Ose of Lübeck. I have heard good things about you, and I am interested in starting a writing conversation. I hope that this letter finds you willing. What? Finds you willing? For I am awaiting your swift reply. Okay, who is this? It is Duke Giselbert, the second of Lüttelberg. Where is that in Germany? It is really far down. It's probably in France almost. It's like on the border somewhere. I mean, do we really politely... I mean, she is a diplomat, so I think we would start an exchange letter with Giselbert, since we are diplomats. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't really see anything else to do here. You are not married? Your husband passed away. Okay. Well, I missed on that one, but that is not good. He died of old age. Yeah, I mean, he was 62. We are 58 as well. Just remember that. We are actually 58. Yeah, so... Well, that's unfortunate, of course, that our husband is dead. Definitely not something I also like to see at all, but, she is a diplomat, and... opportunities arise when something like that happens, and she does recognize that opportunity of getting remarried, maybe getting more children, right? No, we're getting more children. I was thinking I'm playing as a man right now. No, of course not. We cannot get more children. We are 58. I don't think she is that fertile. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But again, we could gain a new alliance, which, you know what? She's all about that. Arranged marriage. We do what? Oh, because we wanted to be matrilineal, there would only be one guy we could marry, and that is inside our coterie. I wouldn't mind too much it not being matrilineal, but there's still no one. That is a little bit odd to me. Is there like something in here that... No? Huh. So we could only... We can only marry a 4-year-old. Well, betroth. He's very good. He's a Herculean. So, yeah, I mean, that is definitely good. But, okay. We do also have a counselor positioning in our court available now, or council. We will appoint... I think we'll appoint Fröga. Yeah, he could gain some good skills on being on our council. And it is definitely a guy we trust. Clearly. So, yeah, let's put him on the council here with 13 diplomacy. That's not too bad. Probably won't listen to him all that much since he is our child. But that doesn't matter. He's there to learn. He's there to learn. So there we go. All good. So let's see what this... Yeah, it should be an easy fight here for us. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Our knight, Mayor Dirk, wounded Hjalmar. Oh, well, actually, that was someone else. Okay. Yucatia has died at court. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to make sure that some of them are not... See, this guy... No, that's not the guy. Is it? Yeah, yes, this is the guy. Edvardsson. We have to go in here and do it right now, otherwise he could die. We only have 5 knights now because we don't have all the perks from, you know, Toge anymore, of course. But we will go in here and find him. He's probably one of the best ones. Is it Edgar? Yeah, this guy. We need to forbid him. He is very good, but I don't want to lose him. He's actually a really good character to have. He got 41 claims. What? That's crazy. That's absolutely... He got like to Kiev. He got a Kingdom of Kiev in here and Kingdom of England. That's probably England, right? He got the Duchy of... The Grand Principality of Kiev. Wow, this is... What's going on with this guy, man? He's crazy. Oh, he's of the House of Essex. Why do I have this guy in my court? How did I get this guy? I have absolutely no idea what is going on here, but wowzer. Yeah, we definitely don't want him to get killed off. Is there anyone else, actually? Commander and Knight. No, I think the commander is okay. I mean, he also got 32 prowess. He's a giant. Nah, I'm gonna let him fight. Uthgar, nah, he's just a knight. Marshal. Wait, what was this guy then? He was our commander. Oh, yeah, but he's so good that I actually want him to fight. Our player, heir and son. We are forbidding him. We are forbidding Frender, of course. And these guys I don't really care about. They are so bad anyway that unless they're sitting on the council, I don't really care about them too much. What is that? Rational villain. We still have a lot that actually don't like us when it comes to our knights. And it could be one of those that actually tried to kill us. To be honest, it's very likely that it's one of those. What is this? Thank you for your swift response. I am looking forward to your correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. Okay, let's check out this character. He is an arbitrary, so he has little regard for others, compassionated. Right, so he's warm-hearted. That doesn't make a lot of sense with the other one. And he's also patient. He is a gracious blackguard. What is gracious? Oh, gracious. Character will treat prisoners much better. Right. Good for him. Final points of it. Nah. Please tell me about friendship. Nah, I mean, he is compassionate. I don't know. Maybe. Patient. But he doesn't really care about others. I'll send a gift. I mean, he's not very greedy or anything. Let's go with the first one, maybe. I don't really know here. I don't really have anything to go by. And yeah, I don't think Oz got any opinion about this either. It's Yeah, I think she's just pointing toward a cross and cross that part out, and that's the first one. So there we go. Let's see if it happens or we get anything out of that. I don't know. Our knight, my dear, killed Henrik. Okay, cool. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, it was just a fight, right? It was just a fight. Okay, good. I was just like, what is that sound? It was just a fight that was over. Don't want to see those raids. You can declare wars. Don't really need to see that. So what, did we stack wipe? We actually stack wipe them. Wow. Or can we just not see them right now? No, I think they're there. No, they're there. Okay, they are moving away. Now, I think we need to go to Lübeck and get out of this war. We only got 3 gold left. Yeah, we'll get away. Are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? Okay, well, your last letter was full of obscure. I could not follow one sentence in 3. Okay, and to think I used to value your friendship. Oh, go away. Just go away then. Onelia is visiting our court. I don't care about her. You're in debt. Yeah, I know. Escape Thrall. Oh god, that event again. That event again. Can we disband up here? No, we need further away from the enemies. Anyway, so we know exactly what this event is, and we know that this guy was letting someone go, or not telling anyone until the morning, because we've seen it before, right? Send a description to every village. Yeah, that's probably something Osa would do. Very diplomatic thing to do. Get my cloak. I mean, she's not only a diplomatic. I need to remember exactly what she also is. I'm just going by. Okay, she's a diplomatic. We'll do this and that. Patient. She's also patient. Okay. And she's fickle, so she does change her mind sometimes. Diligent, so she doesn't strive away from hard work. So that is definitely also a thing I need to remember. Get my cloak. I'll hunt her down myself. So that's the hard work in me that would go for that. Yeah, diligent, right? That makes sense. I think actually that makes more sense than actually going for the what is that one actually? Oh, it's also diligent. Okay. I think because I also see her as a diplomat and someone that would reach out to all the villagers to find this person, I would go with the first one rather than the second one. But it's one of those two, probably. Lodge. What? Louch, this is your fault, so you can pay. Nah, I don't think she would do that. You are forgiven, Lodge. Nah, she wouldn't say he's forgiven. I don't think she's gonna forgive him, but she's definitely not gonna, tell it's his fault either. She will send a description to every village. So we will gain 50 gold by 22% chance because it's a stewardship kind of challenge. Okay. I already decided that I would go with this, but it seems like we're gonna go into the dead kind of hard time here. We definitely need to get out of this war with our soldiers now. We are 46 in the minus now. A faithful preparation. Oh, now this triggers. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Alexander issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic countess, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. Right, okay. To all those who will take the fight against the vile infidels, desecrating the holy grounds of Andalusia, the Holy See. Wait, in Andalusia? Oh, no, it's not that far. I thought we would have to go like down to Syria or Fatimid or Arabia or something like that. It's actually only down in Spain here. All right. So, Andalusia, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and guarantee a place in heaven. I don't know, man. I wish I could see her, the thing we can see on this Fearless Paragon thing. I wish we could see that in her in here as well. Maybe we can see it somewhere. Foreign affairs, lifestyle. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go with what I think. I mean, we know she's a diplomat, but my warriors will be ready to fight. I mean, she's not really afraid of getting attacked, but here's the thing. She can't really raise her armies at any moment here. She kind of needs to find a way to bring more money into the county. or to her coffins or chest. But yeah, we can't finance that. Perhaps I should consider joining. Yeah, I think she would probably say that right now, just because of her situation where she is finding herself in terms of money. We can't really raise the armies and help them right now. So I think we'll just say, yeah, we'll consider it. And now here's the thing: if we were playing a character that was, you know, very much liking the ways of the faith and believed very much in God and the ways of the church and all that, we would probably take another decision here. But I just can't see how we can make... Are you freaking kidding me? Would we win that? Higher quality, owners aren't dead, more commander traits. That's a pretty tough one. He got 673 warriors. We would gain a couple of warriors when we get down here, I think. I think we need to attack him. I don't think I have a... I need to do it, right? I need to do it. But we might lose this one. Nope, it's going our way. It's going our way. Nice, okay. I mean, we could still lose it, but... does look like we're gonna win this one. I hate these raiders. Absolutely hate them. Nip in the air. I am visiting some of the peasants nearby to better gauge how things are going in my realm, or at least to pretend I care. I ask one of them how they expect the next harvest to go. There is a nip in the air, the farmer says in the rustic dialect. Cold won't be good for my crop. We've seen this one before as well. Not my problem, don't worry, things will be fine, I promise. Pray to God that nothing happens. I see, let's hope the cold won't be that bad. See, I think again, like Toge actually took, I think this one, I see, let's hope the cold won't be that bad, is probably what she would say as well here, being a bit diplomatic about it. I don't think she would straight up just lie, right? I don't think she's that kind of person. She's more diplomatic and find a way to say it in a way where it doesn't sound too bad. And this is definitely it. Okay. Let's get rid of these raiders, hopefully, and then disband. Because we are 47 in minus right now. It's not, it's a tough life for her here early in her beginning of ruling. It really is tough. But what can you do? What can you do, man? We have seen Toge in this situation as well, and he managed to get out of it. Could we please... There we go, there is the disband army thing. Thank you. Now we're still in minus because probably we have the unraised men-at-arms status here. Yeah, that is also a problem. I think we actually need to we need to fire one of our courtiers. It has to happen. We just cannot manage right now with the gold. We can't. Here's the thing. Which one of them are we gonna get rid of? I think it's gonna be the court tutor. I think we can get him back, or we can get someone else back to do that. I think that's the least important one, and also the one that costs the most gold. You could say it's very important to have that one, but I feel like right now we cannot afford the amount of things we have in here, and I don't really want to get rid of my court physician. And the head groom, yeah, we could also get rid of him, I suppose. But that is actually it. No, I think we're gonna get rid of our court tutor here for a moment. Is that the giant? Yeah, it's actually the giant. Cool. Yeah, we will get rid of him. Yes, he will lose for the opinion of us, but... And it will also cost us 200 prestige. I think we need to do it here. I think Osa needs to do this one. She has to take a hit to gain the gold back. Gold is going to be more important than having a tutor, and also more important than having prestige at this given moment in time. So, yeah. She needs to do what she needs to do, right? What is this? Ransom. Negotiate alliance with Countess Liv. Would we go into an alliance with our half-sister in Vorbesse? Yeah, I think so. She got 527 soldiers. We have absolutely no plans of taking over her lands. or her county. No at all. We are way more family-based than anything. If we were another character, we could think about it, but I think Osi here, being very family-minded, matriarch and all, do care about her half-sister quite a bit, and she do care about her not getting attacked by someone else, and if she do, we would definitely help anyway, or ask to help. So I think the alliance here makes a lot of sense in all aspects, actually. Absolutely. We will accept that. I'm just taking a look here at the marriage thing again. Nope, nope. We can't. There's nothing we can do about that, apparently. It's kind of funny that we can marry. Why is that? No one wants to marry us, apparently. I don't know why. How are we doing down here? How the king doing in his fighting? It looks like he will pretty decisively win this one as well. He got 3,500 against 1,700 here. I do not see the overrunners to be able to... overthrowers, let's call them that. Being able to win this war. I think our king got this one handled. Yeah. The bishop gained 25 opinion of us. That's nice. That is nice. Because we kind of need him to like us a little bit further. But yeah, otherwise, I think life is... life is in a pretty hard status right now in terms of gold. We can't really do a whole lot. We can just sit here and wait, watch our king win this one. But you know what? I think it would be better to just... speed things up a little bit, shouldn't we? I think I'm gonna speed things up and come back when something interesting is gonna happen here. Death. It is everywhere. It happens to everyone. We cannot avoid it. I find myself pondering this profound matter today for reasons I am unsure of. I am not pondering death in general, that is, but rather as it is pertains to myself and my own fate. If and when I die in the future, what will it be like? How would it happen? Would it be peaceful or painful sooner or later? How would it even feel? Ooh, good questions. Very good questions. Except from if and when. That's kind of interesting to say. Of course you're gonna die at some point. The scripture says what happens, I should have no doubts. Okay, so that is leaning toward like what is saying in the Bible, or well, in this case it is definitely the Bible because she's Catholic. This is too morbid a topic. I'll distract myself with some amusement. Maybe. Death, we can't avoid death. Maybe I should try to fear it less. I like that one. I do like that one. Why would you fear death? It happens to everyone. Everyone will be dead at some point. Everyone that have lived have died, right? You don't need to fear it. That was a no, I wouldn't say that was morbid of me to say, because it's true, and it's also, I don't really, myself, I don't really see death as something you should fear. If you think about it very, very clearly, you have been dead for millions, billions of years before you came into existence. Sort of. And when you're dead again, you will be gone again for millions and billions of years. Where is the difference between when you were not and when you're not... Well, that's what I'm trying to say, right? You were not here for a very, very, very long time. As long as the universe existed up until you did. And then you will be gone again until the universe doesn't exist anymore. So what is the difference? What is there to fear in that kind of space of nothingness, of not being? I don't think there is a fear in that. I only think there is a fear of not doing what you want while you're alive or while you think you can do things. That's the only fear people have about it, I think. Or should have, in my opinion. That was morbid. that was very heavy. But I am role-playing, but that was probably one of my own little, things. But I do like this event. I think it's a kind of an interesting one. What is the last thing here? What a terrible thing death is. I worry what will become of me. I actually think she would... She's fickle, patient, and diligent. none of these are really playing in toward any of these decision makings. I don't really have a feeling about that. She is now. She's very concerned about family, so maybe she thinks it is a morbid topic in terms of if someone else were to die around her. That would be terrible. But maybe her own death she's not really that concerned about. But I would probably say that she probably wants to say that it is a morbid topic, and she would like to distract herself with some amusement instead. That's the one I'm leaning toward. That took me a long time to get to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That really took me. That tilted me a little bit. Also talking about my own personal opinions about it. But you know what? Maybe I don't know if you liked it or not, or maybe you have some different opinions about death. Maybe you do, and it's okay. It's okay. Different opinions is fine. What happened here? We won against the tyranny of King Burry. See, again, that's no, it's the other way around. We won the war for King Burry against the aggressors, right? So yeah, we won the war led by King Burry Margretheson of Denmark against Queen Mother Margrethe Asbjørnsdatter of Denmark. Now it's a silly war. The mother is going up against her king son. Oh boy. So what happened? Let's see. King Burr gained 20 dread. He imprisoned the Queen Mother. Yeah, he lost opinion of her mother, and he can actually imprison her. He can imprison Prince Erik. He can imprison Count Sven. He can imprison Countess Tekla, which is our half-sister. And he can do a couple of other things, and he does gain a lot of opinions and stuff. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Yeah, that was nice. That was actually really nice. Alright, so be it. Now, I wonder... I do revoke title. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he revoked the title. I was wondering if he's gonna revoke any titles. He did. He revoked his mother's title of Lolland Falster. That makes sense. The question is he also gonna revoke our half-sister's title? I think he could do. She's imprisoned. She's in prison. So he did imprison her. King Burr imprisoned Countess Tekla. Can we do anything about that? I mean, we don't really like to see her in prison. I don't think she really knew what she was doing. Well, let's see. Start independence, start clanmate, offer guardianship. No, we can't really do anything. I don't really have any add-ons that would make me do anything in terms of trying to get her out of prison here, which I would like in the future in my next series, which I can almost guarantee it right now. When I do conclude the series, I will definitely make a season 2. Or a completely another thing, but likely a season 2. But yeah, right now I do not have a mod that can actually do that, which is... I would like to ask the king, could you please release her? Oh, okay. Half-sister released, left the prison. King Burr of Denmark revoked Tekla Torgesdatter's Elvin's title, County of Fyn. So she lost it. Not great, but it could also be good. Now, here's the thing. We do have a claim here, don't we? Or do we? I actually don't know. Do we have a claim on Fyn? We do. We do have a claim on Fyn, which means there is a pretty good chance we could get it through a partition in a couple of years' time. So, you know, there is that, right? There is that. And if we could get it again, we would, as a diplomat, absolutely take that chance and do the same thing as our father did before us, get a county through a petition. That would be lovely, and that would be a good story. But I think with the end of this war and with the end of Tekla very short reign on Fyn, we're gonna end this episode. I hope you did enjoy this one, and there will be more to come. So leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you around next time.